Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the Vital Signs vlog. Today, we're talking about something wild, antibiotic resistance. Yeah, it sounds like science fiction, but it's real. It's happening right now, and it could totally change how we deal with infections. What if I told you that the meds we've relied on for decades might not work much longer? Stick around, because I'm breaking down what this rise in antibiotic resistance means for you, plus what we can do about it. Let's dive in. So, first things first, what's antibiotic resistance? Picture this. Antibiotics are like our superhero weapons against bacterial infections. Think strep throat, UTIs, or even stuff like pneumonia. But bacteria? They're smart. They're evolving. When we overuse or misuse antibiotics, some bacteria survive, learn to fight back, and turn into what we call superbugs. These little jerks can shrug off the drugs that used to kill them. And that's where it gets dicey. Here's the big deal. This isn't some far-off problem. The World Health Organization says antibiotic resistance is one of the top threats to humanity, like right now. In the US alone, over 2 million people get hit with resistant infections every year, and tens of thousands don't make it. Imagine going in for a routine surgery or getting a cut that gets infected, and the antibiotics just don't work. That's the future we're staring at if this keeps up. So why is this happening? Number 1, overuse. Docs sometimes prescribe antibiotics when they're not needed, like for colds or the flu, which are viruses, not bacteria. Number 2, not finishing the full dose. You know when you feel better after a few days and just stop taking the pills? Yeah, that leaves some bacteria alive to get stronger. And number 3, antibiotics in farming. Tons of them get pumped into livestock, and that resistance spreads to us through food or the environment. It's a mess, but here's the good news. You're not powerless. Let's talk about what this means for you and what you can do. First up, don't push for antibiotics unless you really need them. Chat with your doctor. Trust them when they say, "This is viral, it'll pass." Second, if you do get a prescription, finish it. All of it. Don't play antibiotic roulette with those leftover pills. Third, boost your own defenses. Wash your hands. Eat well. Sleep. Your immune system's your first line of defense against needing antibiotics in the first place. And here's the wild part. Some experts say we could be heading back to a pre-antibiotic era, like the 1800s, when a scratched knee could take you out. But it's not all doom and gloom. Scientists are working on new drugs, and we can slow this down if we act smart. It's on all of us, patients, doctors, even policymakers, to keep these miracle meds working. So, that's the scoop on antibiotic resistance. It's a big deal, but we've got tools to fight back. What do you think? Ever had a doc push antibiotics on you or skip the dose? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and share this with someone who needs to know. Catch you in the next one. Stay healthy out there. If you are feeling sick or are hurt, whether it is a bacteria or virus, walk into American Family Care Joplin, where our qualified medical providers can properly diagnose you and get you back on your feet quick. AFC Urgent Care Joplin is open 7 days a week from 8 to 8 on weekdays and 8 to 5 on weekends. Come in anytime. We are here to help. American Family Care Joplin, where you get the right care right now.